vents! Get it, Carter, quick! Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
We got the alien to talk, you know. First man test flights in a few days.
So it can move in any direction.
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the threshold!
Yes, we really should see when it explodes.
Are you too crazy? Shut it down!
Did you see that lift? Wunderbar. Never before have I seen its equal.
Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls.
Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio control test beforehand, yeah?
There's no way you get me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system.
Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of ejection.
Attention all personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread outsider assault across the Champaign-Urbana area. Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available. End report.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Whoa, Carter! Have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there?
Hope you washed your hands at least.
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but no answers, Carter.
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now, we know 2 key points. They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Figured out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer. I could really use your help. Have a moment?
How is it out there?
How bad do you think it is?
You've seen my reports from the field.
Imagine that everywhere else.
That's no good.
No, but if it's any consolation, maybe you'll be getting some new tricks to use against the outsiders.
I'm listening. Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country. Any place where there are people to report it. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
Yeah, The rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Make it quick.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir.
I will.
How do we know we don't have more of them in here?
If there was another one, don't you think he would have tried to help his friend bust out?
Real guns aren't good enough anymore.
Tell me, the machine... Whoa, that freaking mole.
What do you know about it? You weren't even there.
Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
Worst part is they couldn't even end it if they wanted to.
Mustn't start thinking like that, Carter. You start down that path, and you just start wondering what the point is of anything.
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Myron and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
How are our food and water supplies?
We should be able to hold off for another month, maybe more with tighter rationing.
You've known the old man for a while. Has he always been this paranoid?
No, not at all. In fact, I remember when he used to be a naive new recruit.
What happened to him?
Well, it's not hardly my place to tell his life story. But let's just say that sort of attitude doesn't last after the third time a refugee pulls a gun on you.
That's enough prying for now.
Any time, Carter.
Hey, have you heard about what they got down there?
Trust me on this.
You know what I heard? I heard this weird guy.
I'll tell you this for free. If it was me in charge, I wouldn't do this.
Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here! Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
And here I thought I had a nice, quiet desk job.
Coming through again, Carter?
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
Carter, I only just heard the results from the interrogation.
He said something about a transdimensional something or other. Tell me it made sense to you.
It fits with what little we know about the Venn gates. In fact, it would make sense to use a transponder, a phase plotter as he called it.
I knew it was worth bringing you back. You're about the only person on Earth who'd understand what he was talking about.
And even then, I might never have known if Lawrence hadn't mentioned something similar during our experiments. What a shame he isn't here.
Any idea where to find this phase plotter thing?
He said it would be located in a docking tower. We've seen the Outsiders building towers in the areas they've occupied.
And we've certainly seen that they have aircraft around those towers.
Sounds like you'll have to find an entrance to one of those towers and steal this phase plotter from one of their aircraft.
Oh, is that all? Fight a gunship on its home turf.
No one said it would be easy to save the world, William.
Your assistant mentioned something called Mosaic. Said you were the key to it. Seemed to have something to do with the measurements you were taking. Any idea what he meant by that?
I don't know much about it at all, other than it controls the Venn gates connecting our world, and it also seems to exert some degree of influence over the denizens of that world. As to why Lawrence regarded me as the key to it remains a mystery.
But what is it? Is it a thing or a person? What is it?
I wish I knew, Agent. Could be any number of things. A natural force, a psychological disorder. One thing is certain, however. It does seem to be accessible via physical technology.
The people we saw back there. The stuck ones, the ones who can't stop doing the same thing over and over. What's the skinny on them? Are they us? Are they them?
To be honest, I haven't the foggiest. I can say it was horrifying to witness. My students, one by one, falling victim to the condition.
How does it operate? Why does it only take some people?
A mystery as yet, but one I aim to get to the bottom of. I did notice trends. More students than professors, more whites than blacks. Nothing I can yet identify as the source.
Before I go, tell me, why are you so valuable? Falk seems to think we can't win this thing without you.
I suppose he regards the work I've been doing with ARPA as essential. I've been tracking audio signals gathered via telemetry. I shopped my findings around the scientific community for months.
Anything concrete?
Only subtle results, but Myron, Director Falk, recognized their import. I thought it was merely a curious anomaly, but he felt it was a warning. Guess now we know who was right.
That's all three of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
Heinrich at lunch?
In engineering, working on his new pet project.
Yes, sir?
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Wasted opportunity.
Suppose we'll just have to test it.
All personnel, we have received unconfirmed reports that the Outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near total.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Thanks. But I gotta admit, I still want to take his head off after what he did to Nils.
So I take it you didn't actually just offer a new homeworld to an entire planet full of aliens?
We'll see if it comes to that. But I never made any promises.
Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things he was talking about?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know that there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report we got from them was a few weeks ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsider's gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an Outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the Outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Begin examination, Doctor.
Hold the patient down, damn it.
Anesthetic is having no effect, Doctor. Tightening restraints.
You pathetic creatures. Children with sharp sticks, pretending to be doctors and warriors and priests. Base of neck shows signs of previous surgery. Long healed over. Performing first incision to examine. But the moment you find anything worth knowing, worth believing, you just cut it open to see how it works.
Gag applied, Doctor.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm finding some sort of...
Back from the interrogation? How did it go?
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
You get the report from the interrogation?
Yeah, the bastard killed Nils. You were too soft on him.
That's why they didn't let you interrogate him. He can't tell us much if he's dead.
He didn't tell us much as it is.
He told us enough to figure out the next step. That's all we need for now.
With any luck, the old man will let me have the next shot at him.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Should be ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have worn the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Poor sods. It's a right mess down there.
Yeah, and our man De Silva's down in it.
Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent De Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there? Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Copy.
Look, Graves.
Combat stims.
Combat boosts. Engage.
We got hostiles! Take cover! Grenade! Grenade! I'm going in! Take cover! Grenade! Moving into cover. Take cover, sniper! They're on the defensive! Taking cover. Commander, you're wounded.
Healing engaged.
Watch out, more coming!
Walk it off!
Watch out! We're all dead. Let's get moving.
So I say to them, these little babies practically sell themselves. Hold on, I got a customer. Bruce.
The whole town is infected.
How you doing? Ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling too well, Earl. Kinda look like hell, Bruce. Yeah, wife and I got that flu going around town, but we ain't got no time to sit around. Well, I can offer you the new Portsmouth Crandon out there. Same deal as we talked about. Spare tire, undercoating, the whole works for just $2,000. No, damn it. We don't need it. Tell you what else.
Carter, I've got De Silva. He's on the AM band.
Put it through.
XCOM, this is De Silva. If you can hear this, so can they. I'm dug in at the radio station. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I won't be able to hold them off for long. I could use backup.
If he's on an open broadcast...
And they'll know right where he is.
I'm already seeing outsider activity. They're moving on the radio station.
You heard the man, agents. Let's go.
Contact! Visual contact! What the hell?
One of De Silva's surprises. He's close.
Carter, get in here. We don't have much time.
Come on, let's get to that station.
Let's get moving. Yes, sir.
I left a few surprises for these assholes. Bastard. Say the word, and I'll set them off.
Stim's ready. Activate!
Glad you're on our side.
All right, Nico. Now, set it up.
Done for you. Payback.
target's down!
Looks like we got a break. Meet me at the door.
Carter. Didn't think I'd see you again. See you again. See you... Stop it.
De Silva. Good Lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in. Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
Give him a taste of those bombs.
Blow the charge, Nico.
Done for you. Stay down.
They're holding an area! I'm injured! All right, Nico. Now, Nico.
More coming in.
Clearing a path. De Silva, now, take him out.
Not done for you. Bastard. Carter, more uglies. Heads up, Carter. Down. Looks like we pissed him off, Carter.
Taking heat.
More coming in. Carter, 3 o'clock. Enemies coming in.
The engineer provides heavy firepower by deploying an automated rocket launcher to target long and medium-range enemies.
Awaiting orders. Healing engaged. Deploying glove!
Looks like we pissed him off, Carter.
They're holed up there! Lifting it! Put up a rocket turret! Rocket in place! They're pushing! What do we do?
That's it for now. We can talk inside.
Copy, Nico. We'll be right there. Barnes, tell Falk we've located De Silva.
Copy that. Glad we found him.
Will, glad you made it. I started to wonder if anyone was ever coming. Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
Where are Redmond and Kinney?
Dead. We made it to the tower, but we tripped some goddamn alarm. They were down before we even knew what happened. Dead.
You did everything you could. I know you'd never leave a man behind.
That was a while ago. I've been on the run since then. I started changing, but I've been fighting it since... I don't know how long ago. What day is it?
I'll kill every one of the alien bastards that did this to you.
And that's why I'm glad it was you they sent. Behind the supermarket. In the basement. Their machines dug a tunnel. It'll lead to the tower. The tower.
Hold it together, Nico. What else?
Just... be careful down there, Carter. Whatever they're doing in that tower, they don't want us anywhere near it.
What kind of resistance can I expect?
Outside of the tower. Troops in emplacements. It'll be a hell of a fight. I can draw their attention away from you long enough for you to slip past. But the real problem is getting inside. You'll need to cut off the alarms once you're in. My team couldn't. Redmond and Kinney paid the price for that.
Do you know how the infection started?
No. Or... I don't think I know. It's like trying to stay awake for a week. A week. I can barely think and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight. Without a fight.
We can find a way to fix this, Nico. The scientists back at base.
Yeah, come on, Will. Don't bullshit me. There ain't a cure. And I'm not letting that creepy crowd poke at me looking for one.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get them off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
Nico.
Don't, Will. Just go. When you get to the gas station, signal me. It'll be a great show. A great show, Will. I know it's a long shot, but after all of this, if my boy shows up, tell him I'm sorry.
For what?
Just tell him. He'll know.
Okay, Nico. I will. Weir, De Silva's gonna create a distraction to draw them out. It should clear the way for us to get into the tower.
So we'll pick him up after?
No. De Silva, he has other plans.
Oh, understood.
What the you're seeing this, Doctor.
We are, Carter. The power necessary for that sort of terraforming, it boggles the mind.
Looks like New Mexico's got its own skyscrapers now. Enemies in
Gray spotted. Use the stems. This should give us an edge. Mine that area. Landmine out. Enemies engaged!
I'm reloading! And stay down! Reloading!
Damn it, shield! Get those stems ready!
Activating stem!
Walk it off!
I'm reloading!
Up and away!
Commander, are you okay?
Mine that area!
Mine deployed! I'm going in!
We need some rockets now!
Rocket turret deployed! Get down!
Shields, hit him hard!
Stems!
Stems ready!
Watch it! He's down!
Head down! Sniper! There they are!
Damn it, shit! Oh, God! I'm getting chewed up!
Healing engaged. Alley-oop! Repositioning.
One down!
Take cover! Sniper!
Grenade! Get down! Keep going! Okay,
Get moving! Keep the pressure on him! We must be getting close to their perimeter. The Silva's ready. De Silva, we're getting close to their main defenses.
In position. Get their attention. I'll take care of the rest. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
You too, Nico. I'll make them pay for this. I promise.
He did it! That's our opening.
Well, it worked. Patrols are leaving the tower entrance, and air defense is down as well.
We're not the only ones to get to the tower this way.
Let's hope we have better luck. Bunch of blobs.
Up there. Combat stims.
Combat boosts engaged.
Place a mine there.
Mine deployed.
No door!
We got their attention.
And let's finish them off.
Down!
Healing engaged.
Safety off. Almost got it Repositioning. They're holding the line. Help me, damn it. Keep going. We're getting through. Save my life. Grenade, get down. Take cover, grenade.
Throwing a blob. Rocket turret, over there.
Rocket deployed. Reloading. Rocket turret is down. I'm a goner.
Keep the pressure on him. Lifting.
Grenade, get down. I thought I was a goner. Going in. We're sitting ducks! Need orders! Sectopod! These ones have armor!
Put a mine there.
Mine deployed!
Damn it.
Commander, are you okay?
I need help.
Hang in there! Come on, Commander! Least I can do, Commander. They've got armor!
Shield orb, there.
Shield going up! Sitting ducks! Need orders! Need a medic, Commander! All targets down.
That's the last of them, Carter.
Then let's move. Bring in Dr. Weir. We're gonna need him.
On our way.
This way. My God. Look at them. William?
Welcome to the field, Doctor.
Thank you, William. I'm keen to see what's inside that tower and to study Mosaic's communications up close.
Doc, this trip had better pay off.
The research discoveries alone will be of tremendous scientific advantage.
I'm glad you're having fun on your field trip. Some of us are risking our lives.
I'm sorry you feel that way. But if this works, then I'll give you a way to really hurt them.
Hurt them, huh? I like the sound of that. Am I gonna have to babysit you in there?
I'll have you know I fought in the Pacific. I was with the 9th at the liberation of Borneo. I know my way around a long arm.
Good to know. Still, stay behind me. You're here for support, not combat.
And that's what I intend to do.
What can we expect inside the tower?
The tower is fully controlled by Mosaic, but I think I can interface with it. More like communication, really. How can I put it? Mosaic will talk to whoever will listen.
You talk about it like it's a living thing.
In a way, it is. It isn't sentient, but it has an extremely complicated artificial intelligence that links its behavior to the intentions of whoever sends the proper commands to the network.
Intelligence? It can think?
Within the limits of its programming, yes. Mosaic is simply a machine, but one of amazing, fascinating complexity.
How are we getting in?
No guarantees, but after studying Mosaic, I believe I can tap into it. Perhaps even gain control of some of its systems.
If you're wrong, this is gonna be a short trip.
If I'm wrong, then I've wasted nearly a decade of research.
And the sleepwalkers?
No idea. Forced labor, perhaps? Re-education? The possibilities are unpleasant.
Great. We need to get a transponder and get out. You're positive you know where to find it?
We know that Mosaic relays its communications through a Venn gate within this tower. According to the infiltrator, we should be able to recover a transponder from one of the ships inside.
Assuming he didn't lie.
Once I find a terminal, I can bring down the defenses long enough for you to find the gate and capture a transponder. If I've correctly mapped the Mosaic protocols, that is.
You don't sound very sure of yourself, Doc.
No science is exact, Carter.
Well then, let's go.
Come on, William.
Copy.